You enter the URL of our application. Once it's been entered, you can see the login. Enter your password, your username and your password. Now you can see services info. It just gives the stability of the system, be it SDH or WDM. That's for the network, the fiber optic network system. Now to upload files is reserved only for the administrator uploading the files and sign up of new users. You upload files into our system, that's into the system, then next into the database. You can see the upload rates of the various files that have been uploaded already. So now for the SDH network, you enter the date, the time interval in which you want to find out what the state of the system. So in our project, we had 33 sensors which monitored a total of over 114 ADMs that are in Camtel's UD mill interface. So you can get each sensor. So from the 33, just 30 to 31. So we can get all the in green. We have the affected service, the affected objects, network equipment which have been resolved. It can be services as well as it can be the links. In red, we have 134 monitored objects which were not resolved. Now, for the sensor information, Bamenda stands out with a number of 23, a frequency of 23, that it has 20 within that time interval. Now, if I change the time interval, I'm working only on the 1st of April. I discover that I have just 21 sensors which are affected out of the 33. Then I can see the sensors frequency. Let's see what Bamenda has on the 1st. On the 1st of April, since that's what we're treating now, Bamenda had no incident, so Bamenda is good. Limbe, the number of incidents in Limbe has reduced to 55, and in total we have 12 sensors which are untouched: Delele, Ngangi, Chiboro, Banga. That's for the SDH network. Now let's go to the WDM. With the WDM, we first of all represented the Camtel's NBN network on our Google map. We have Kribi Akom, Kribi Lagos, Batari Oya, Negling to Beturi. Now I want to know the state of the system from the 20th to the 21st. None of the incidents are unresolved. I see 0 in red. 32 incidents happened within that period of time, and all of the 32 have been resolved. 5 links have been affected out of the 30 which were considered. Bamenda, Bafusam, Bafia Yaoundé, Bumiabel, Edea, Douala, and Douala, Banga. Now we can see the unresolved incidents, as I said, is 0, and resolved incidents, 32. You can actually see the monitor objects which were affected. Now, since we said we have 5 links which were affected, 5 links out of the 30, what's the number of incidents? Since there were 32 monitored objects affected in general, what's the number for each of those links? You can see Bamenda Bafusam had 5, Bumiabel had 3. So changing now the interval of time from the 1st to the 28th, we discover that we have 13 links out of the 30 which have been affected. Ebolowa Akom is affected. Chuboro right up to Gangi is affected. That's for the WDM network. Now for the CDMA, CDMA is all about the quality of services. Here we have quality of service for the incoming calls. We have total number of incidents which is 2,159. 754 has a call completion rate greater than 90%. 253 has the incoming circuits, the number of installed circuits which is 40. 25% of the installed circuits are 40. We'll have for the outgoing CDMIs has almost similar information, but here we just have 1,392 incidents. 598 of them has a call completion rate greater than 90%. Now for the WGM network, we have our main page, which gives the stability of the system, be SDH and WDM. We also give vital information concerning the other files that are in our system, SDH, the CDMA files for quality of services. Now under the SDH, the user first of all enters the duration of time in which he wants to see the graphical display of information of the state of the system within that interval of time. We can see that on the 20th of April at 11:25, we had 7 incidents that have all been resolved, and on the 20th of April at 12:27, 2 incidents happened and they are still unresolved. So this quick overview shows you details graphically on tables and on graphs, which can be downloaded by print and printed out by the performance engineers. Changing the date, the interval of time changes the graph automatically because they are all linked as well during the coding. So that's for the WDM. SDH and WDM are always alike. On the 22nd of April 2017, we had 4 incidents at a particular time which were resolved in the WDM network. Now the CDMA. For the CDMA, we are supposed to know the number of strong groups, strong offices that were created. We have 60 strong offices. Strong offices are simply communication between 2 centers. I can have a private link, and when I receive call from my private line and everything, I would like to know the quality of services that is being ensured there. So there can be a private line between Camtel and MTN. Once Camtel calls MTN or MTN calls Camtel, I'm supposed to know the call completion rate, the answer traffic rate, outgoing calls completion rate, incoming call completion rate. So that's what we manage here. Based on the threshold values that have been given to us, we can see that we can see the data displayed on the graphs. Now the Android module. The Android module is running on the emulator, Android Bundle Studio emulator. You enter your username and your password, same as the one you entered with your web module. If it's different, it means you have not been logged in by the administrator. If you have an account, then you're not going to get into this module. Okay, so you click on this SDH bot details and you see all the details about the system. The stability is 91%, over 91%, total number of incidents you get it, unresolved incidents, and the most frequent or the most faulty equipment, you also get it, and its frequency. You can see that was bellable. Same thing with the WDM net statistics. Everything is alike. Thank you very much for following this.